Jalen never adjusts his game. He does what he does. It's steady, and it really helps his team, especially when he steps in to start.
Tomorrow, the deadline is at 2 o'clock Central. We lived through this with the Harrison Barnes thing last year as Porzingis hits a three. This could be a very, very strange night. Also with the deadline looming tomorrow.
As a broadcaster, I like it because it's news, it's exciting, but these players, they're on edge, man. What these guys from Memphis are going through right now, it's got to be mind-boggling for most of these players, but it's part of the business and you deal with it. As Porzingis is a different.
And it rolled away to Morant.
Isn't it amazing how a lot of teams, Morant gets inside to score. He's so nifty.
Memphis just had a score in the paint from Ja Morant. As you see, they lead the league in points in the paint per game, 56. But Morant can do that as well, shoot from the perimeter.
38% from that three-point line.
Their top 5 scorers all shoot 38% or better from 3. Big story for Memphis.
Jackson, one of those players.
Yep.
Porzingis with it.
Oh.
Valanciunas trying to guard the can't.
He's probing. He's like, give it to me. Let's do something.
Continue to play here for a few sequences after picking up that second foul and a lightning quick drive to the basket by Morant.
Off the bounce like that, he normally blocks it or challenges it. This guy's on fire.
This is kind of KD-like. Just square up and dribble to where you want to go and pull up and rain it.
And Brandon Clark, another talented young player, rookie from Gonzaga's in the game. Tough fadeaway made by Brunson.
Yeah, a tough Jalen Brunson. He can score.
Anthony Melton, second-year guard.
Have to limit your use of nicknames.
There's Porzingis for 3 again. Thank you for bringing that up. Both of those players were listed as questionable earlier today, but they are out tonight. Barea with the sprained ankle that he suffered on Monday night against Indiana.
Any which way.
It's a bad angle to try and get that pass inside to KP.
And Brandon Clark runs the floor and slams it.
Young team. And 2 of their best players been quoted as saying as Jones gets to the rim. He's in a different place right now. And all it took was those 2 big games that he's had.
Oh, man.
Oh, he went down hard.
Tyus Jones.
That's nice.
Another 2015 draft guy after he was the most outstanding player of the tournament when Duke won that year. Anticipation of involvement in a potential trade. That's being reported involving Iguodala going to Miami and pieces coming back to Memphis. Justice Winslow. 3 is no good for Melton. It's an offensive rebound on the offside by the big body Valanciunas, and he scores for the first time.
Good big and Valanciunas. They have a good point guard in Ja Morant, of course. And the supporting cast as Colin Stein knocks down a perimeter shot.
Hey, Carp, you know, this thing probably evolved faster than they thought, but their style of play, guys, when they play hard and they play together, it matters.
There's Dylan Brooks, a 40% three-point shooter.
No doubt.
Don't they have a better record at this point than they did last year?
Colin Stein, paint catch and score.
There's an athleticism right there. Great catch, great finish.
Passing out of the post, now squares up against Kyle Anderson and missed it.
KP is so darn aggressive.
That is a great lead by Melton for Dylan Brooks, who slams it. Now Morant passed up the outside shot to take it up the baseline and score on the reverse. Things getting a little better on defense. Now Dallas needs some offense, and there is some offense. First hoop of the game.
Just got to keep shooting the ball.
This year, almost 40% on threes. Blocked 3 by Porzingis on the attempt by Jaren Jackson Jr., but it falls to Brandon Clark, who scored. A touch for Porzingis. Fake the 3. Close out by Jaren Jackson Jr. Porzingis with a foul. 2 minutes of the half. Going downhill here is Brunson. He stops to the paint. Finds Cleva. Chance to go to the basket. Trying to tip in his own miss. Finney Smith no good, but finally into the league at 9 rebounds a game. 5th in the league at nearly 2 blocks. Morant with a mid-range J. Memphis extends the lead back. Let's see. Clark. Trying to drive it. Tough shot. Got it to go.
Wow. like the fact that they're force feeding the ball to KP. That'll keep his confidence up.
Runner in the paint by Morant.
Need an answer for him.
The real deal Holyfield, ain't he? Porzingis did not get the bounce. He'll give it up, and Brunson connects on a 3-ball. Chunk of the season missed with a right big toe injury. Missed by Cleveland. Yeah, because here comes Morant with a head of steam. Up ahead. What an alley-oop to Jaren Jackson Jr. Valanciunas was all out of sorts. Nothing was called. Here's Porzingis. Trail 3. Dirk. How many times do we see that big fella do it over the years?
This changes the way you defend a team. There's a 7'3" guy out there that's shooting the ball from 30 feet.
Here comes Tim Hardaway Jr. all the way to the basket. And it will fall in. It's a tie game. 7-0 Dallas run. Porzingis free throws, then a 3. Then you had a Hardaway basket. Brooks using his body to create space. A dangerous move with 4 fouls.
Been right on target, but just short. Got to get to him.
If he can do that, Jaren Jackson Jr. with a foul as well. 3-pointer made and foul.
Short. But they forced him to do something that's not his strength.
Josh Jackson rebounds his own miss. And D'Anthony Melton.
Man. KP got hit in the face.
They have 2 left for the game. If what I see on the scoreboard is accurate. Hardaway for 3, and a drought buster for Dallas.
Some of these shots are good shots. It's not dropping for him.
Tyus Jones, a stop and pop 3, and good.
What do you do? Coach Carlisle's his hands are tied right now. Jackson's shot is short all night tonight.
Yep. His shot is not short tonight. Brunson. Another miss by Dallas.
Man, a lot of short stuff.
Yep. Corner 3, Tyus Jones. These guys not missing a darn thing. It's Jones hitting in the paint and from the perimeter.
Well, they're so decisive in everything that they're doing. Nice attack. Right that time. It's been good tonight. Special good tonight.
And the ball in his hands. Wow.
But Memphis, they're a deep team.
Kyle Anderson, something looked a little off on the footwork, but it goes in. Yeah, because there was a long review.
Yeah.
Well, the basket has just opened up. Nice swing of the pass there.
Right to the hole. Pocket pass goes to Valanciunas, and he scores. Road trip that Dallas will play at Washington on Friday, then at Charlotte on Saturday. Difficult 3. I mean, that looked like Sean Elliott with his heels over the sideline. Anderson's a 6-year guy. Morant a rookie. Jackson, Jaren Jackson 2nd year. Brandon Clark a rookie. Josh Jackson 3rd year. Tyus Jones 5th year.
Sider has one of the best shoe games on the team.
Nice.
Yeah, man. When you've been around the league a long time, you can collect some really great shoes.
Another 3. 3 for Lee. All right. Have won every game this year. By the way, so have the Rockets when they made at least 18 threes. That was nearly a steal by Brunson, but Memphis with the ball back. Memphis keeps playing like this. They're going to be right there close to Dallas in the standings by then. Oh, man, Brunson, nifty move. Finish and a foul.
That going backwards in air.
And here comes Melton going up top to Brandon Clark on the alley-oop. One of these, Murray State of mid-major, just one of the handful of teams that offered it. But he's on the scene now. Knockdown 3 by Justin Jackson. Leads 121. Mavericks 107. 31-20 the record now for the Mavs, who will play the Wizards and Hornets on the road this